Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to 5 Minutes Class, Lesson 12. Islamic History. Qabil's problem in the end result. Two of the sons of Hazrat Adam alayhi salam, called Habil and Qabil, were once embroiled in an argument. The result was that Qabil murdered Habil. Since this was the first time that any human had been killed on earth, Qabil did not know what to do with the corpse. So Allah Ta'ala then sent him a crow, which buried another dead crow in the ground, thereby showing Qabil what had to be done. Allah's power. Through Allah's power, Allah Ta'ala has placed inside the coconut such water that one will not find in the ground that it grows from, nor in the tree on which it grows. It is by His power that He has placed this water inside, which can be used to treat so many illnesses. The Farz rakats in the 5 daily salahs. 2 rakats of Farz in Fajr salah, 4 in Zuhr salah, 4 in Asr salah, 3 rakats of Farz in the Maghrib salah, and 4 are Farz in the Isha salah. Apart from these Farz rakats, there are Sunnah rakats also in the daily salah, which are necessary to perform, as well as Nafil salah. The dua for deeds to be accepted. The following dua should be recited for good deeds to be accepted by Allah Ta'ala. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. O our Rabb, accept from us. Indeed, you are the all-hearing, the all-knowing. This was in Surah Baqarah, verse 127. It is a nafil to give clothing to someone. Rasulullah ﷺ said that when a person gives clothing to another person, he, the giver, will remain in Allah's protection for as long as the clothing remains on the recipient's body. This was narrated by Hazrat Abdullah bin Abbas anhu in Mustadrak 7422. The punishment for the one who consumes interest. Rasulullah ﷺ said that when he was taken on the Mi'raj journey, he saw people with bellies the size of houses. From the outside, serpents and scorpions could be seen inside their bellies. When Rasulullah ﷺ asked Hazrat Jibreel alayhi salam who these people were, he was told that they were those who consumed interest. The value of this world in Allah Ta'ala's eyes. Rasulullah ﷺ said, if the world had a value or even a mosquito's wing in the sight of Allah, He would not have given the kuffar even a drop of water to drink. People of Iman who will be removed from Jahannam. Rasulullah ﷺ said that when the decision is passed for the people of Iman to be released from Jahannam after receiving some punishment for their sins, they will cross over the bridge of Sirat, which is situated between Jannah and Jahannam. There, the wrongs that they did to each other will be settled before they are given permission to enter Jannah. Rasulullah ﷺ then added, I swear by the being who controls the life of Muhammad, each one of them will recognize their abodes in Jannah, just as any of you recognizes his own house in the world. The cure for stuttering, as in the Quran. If a person suffers from stuttering or cannot speak clearly, he should recite the following dua 11 times after every Farad Salah. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Translation: O my Rabb, expand my chest, make my task of propagation easy, and untie the knot unclear speech that may have come on my tongue, so that they, the people I speak to, may understand my speech. Rasulullah ﷺ said, if you trust in Allah as you ought to trust in Him, He will sustain you just as He sustains the birds who leave with empty bellies in the morning but return in the evenings with their bellies full. Jazakallah for listening. Islam.